Okay, double four. Let me talk to you, man. Like a lot of people wanted me to do this as the fan bread basher, where where I would cuss you out of your name, a whole bunch of shit. I don't want to do that. Not with you. Listen to me, double four. Listen, listen to me. It's Bobo. It's freaking Bobo fan, man. It's me. Well, let me talk to you for a minute. Now, dude, you know Filthy Frank is just a character. He's a character. He's not a real person. The guy who plays Filthy Frank, those are not his real thoughts. If they are, they're just exaggerated. He would never probably say these to actual people. He just trolls a bunch of people as Filthy Frank and as Pink Guy and does all this shit. But that doesn't mean I don't think he's really a bad person. I mean, yeah, they vomit, man, but fuck, a lot of YouTubers have done some sicker shit. Trust me, I've seen it firsthand. Eating vomit and hair ain't the first time I've seen that. Seen that shit. Let me tell you. But I'm telling you, as an old friend, as an old friend, you need to stop. Because man, you used to make actual funny content. You used to make me laugh. I mean, I remember I wanted to do a collab with you because you made me laugh. I thought, hey, it'd be nice to do a collab with you, but we never really planned anything or thought anything through, so I kind of forgot about it. I bet you probably forgot about it. But listen to me. I mean, I'm not gonna come at you. I'm not gonna say fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that. But listen, man. I know you getting all these, kill yourselves, but dude, to the Filthy Frank fans, you are acting to them. You are acting like a weeaboo. I ain't trying to start anything with you because I don't do the whole YouTube drama thing. If you want YouTube drama, if you want YouTube drama made by a megalomaniac, go to Keemstar, not me. But seriously, man, I just want to say, before I say anything, please hear me out. Man, why are you getting so offended by the littlest things when it comes to Naruto? When it comes to Naruto, One Piece, and whatever other show you like. Hell, there was a One Punch Man freaking Ice Trail. You didn't say nothing about that, but when it came to One Piece and freaking Naruto, you lost your shit. You don't think there's anything wrong with that? I mean, you say like, oh, they're still in the running back of the hands thing from Naruto, but Sonic is the one that actually did the whole running in the back of the hands thing first on Sonic Adventure. That was his running cycle for years and still is. Like before Naruto was even a thing, that was Sonic's thing. You know? I'm just saying, man, it's okay to like something, but dude, you get way too offensive about Naruto, and I've seen it. I've seen when you were basically dealing with all the freaking when you were dealing with all those Naruto freaking parodies, and you were like when you saw freaking Naruto and that one Naruto parody turned into freaking Finn from Adventure Time, you just said, you'd be like, fuck you, man. Fuck this parody, fuck you, man. That's what you did. I mean, dude, it's a parody. It doesn't detract from the show you actually love and from the series we all actually love. It's just a parody. You used to have a sense of humor. Where did it go? Tell me, Double Four, where did it go? That's what I want to know. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just talking. I'm just trying to talk to you. Okay? Because we used to be cool. You and me. We used to talk. May not a lot, but we still did. I just see you going down this samey path that freaking future Gohan SSJ went down. Unlike him, I couldn't save that motherfucker. That motherfucker was far gone before I could even do anything. But there is still hope. You just gotta not take these Naruto parodies and all these other things too seriously, man. You're not. I've talked to you. I've seen your content before you went all crazy. I mean, crazy like Keemstar, man. No, crazy like Vegan Games, man. So I'm humbly asking you, as an old friend, what happened? What happened to that? What happened to that dude that made so many different gay jokes about Naruto and Sasuke? What happened to that dude that freaking made a whole bunch of pedophilic jokes about freaking Orochimaru and Kabuto? What happened to that dude? What happened to him? So I don't even know where that dude is anymore. Because what's in its place right now is not even the double4 I used to know. Not even the double4 I used to know.
Some of you guys linked me a Filthy Frank video, basically.
It's like you're Vegan Games, man. You know, this YouTuber that freaking wants to talk about freaking being a vegan, but also being a douchebag too. You know? Big Macs on my birthday? Oh, well, on top of everything else, he's a goddamn hypocrite because he actually ate meat. Oh, vegan Big Macs on the record.
What do you think of the Big Mac?
Man, the Big Mac just finished getting triple cheese.
That's not even a Big Mac. That's a straight up Big Mac.
Some important sports stuff. What do you think of the Big Mac?
Man, the Big Mac just finished getting triple cheese. Beats McDonald's all day of the week.
So these are vegan Big Macs. Alright, Vegan Games, alright. But, you know, Vegan Games is a lot of things, and, man, you're slowly becoming into them, and it's not cool. It's not cool, man. It's not cool, it's just not freaking cool, and I'm just trying to talk to you, man. I'm trying to talk to you, and I hope you listen to me, and I hope you can get it that you're kind of going a little crazy. I'm just saying. And also, why? I mean, if people keep sending you videos like that and you keep getting angry, you should just say no, you're not going to do it. I just think you need to slow down and just think about some of the stuff you just said. Again, not trying to be a douche. Just trying to talk. And I know I'm repeating myself, but I feel like if I don't want you to take it the wrong way. So listen to me. If you don't want to look at the stuff that triggers you, man, don't look at it. Don't be like these SSJWs that get triggered by every little thing that happens. All right, I'm just saying. I hope you find this video. I hope you see it. Maybe, my Skype. So we can talk there. So, yeah. You told for. I don't think you're cancer. It's just the fact of the matter is you've done a lot of shit, and you could probably you probably done a lot of shit. And you could probably just turn over a new leaf and just do what you normally do, and just probably even give up this reaction stuff, because, man, if you want to just do a rant, just do a rant. And also, guys, HBO's gonna confirm who both Jon Snow's parents are. Both. So yeah. I'm gonna cut it short. But listen, if you don't either move past your triggers. Either move past what really triggers you, man, or just avoid the shit that triggers you. That's all I can really tell you. Because, buddy, to the others that keep telling you to go kill yourself, they're always gonna see you as a weeaboo. There ain't nothing you can do about that. But if you just stop taking shit so seriously when it comes to Naruto, because, man, let me tell you something, the parodies do not change how you feel about certain things, about certain anime, about certain anime you watch. Anything, it just points out the little plot holes you laugh at. And some parodies are a little dumb, a little crazy, a little zany, but they're just that, parodies. Nothing to really ruffle your feathers over. See, now, here's an example. I love Game Grumps, right? And the thing about Game Grumps is, Aaron likes to shit on every freaking Sonic game that's 3D. So I don't watch any of the Sonic playthroughs that they do, because all Aaron really does is just shit on them, just for the laughs, and it's not my cup of tea. I just walk away from it. Not like saying that triggers me, but I just stay away from it because he just does it to just agitate some people and make some people laugh. So, yeah. And I just want to tell you that, man. I just want to tell you that if you really don't want to do these videos, do those kinds of videos anymore, stay away. Just don't do them anymore, man. It doesn't even seem like you're even having fun doing these videos anymore. You're just getting angrier and angrier and angrier about more stuff that you shouldn't even take seriously. But by taking it seriously, you become more of a parody of yourself. You're like a parody of yourself, man. I mean, it's especially if you're a Naruto fan and you like Naruto, everybody, and you get and this stuff happens to you, don't care about what anybody says about you. If you like fucking Naruto, more power to you. More power to you. Don't let anybody just go like, oh, you're a Naruto or whatever the kids are saying. Just you love Naruto, okay? Fuck everybody who wants to just say like, oh, I hate you because you like Naruto. I don't know, man. It's just because of many years of people like talking bad about Sonic and me just not caring because really their opinions are so mute. It doesn't really matter. But like I said, back to Filthy Frank though. He's not a real person. He's a character. Hell, you want me to show you the Filthy Frank unmasking video? I'll show it to you. Well, actually, I got a better one.
This July 4th, let's think about what it means to be independent, to be free. That's what built.
For the most part, when YouTube wants to show off their platform, they'll pick the most uncontroversial and non-offensive creators. But on the complete opposite side of this website, there are YouTube comedic skits you'd expect from teenagers in the early days of YouTube, with a couple of friends in a camcorder going around making their own movies. In August of 2009, though, the channel went dormant for 2 years, until Disaster Music made a comeback with a brand new character that goes by the name of Filthy Frank. These new videos in a way parody traditional vlogs, because instead of the usual, personable, kind, and non-controversial YouTube stars that became popular most of the time in this format, Frank always made sure to be racist, shocking, and bizarre. In some ways, he could be described as an anti-vlogger. One great example that explains how Frank was different from other more traditional vloggers is that when other channels made high school survival guide videos, they'd probably go over how to make friends and work hard. But when Frank did it, he instead instructed kids on how to cheat on exams and bully other students without getting in trouble. Much of Filthy Frank's humor is extremely self-deprecating, with him not having a very high opinion about himself, and for good reason, which makes the character more humorous when he goes on a tangent against women or people of other cultural backgrounds. So even though he's a loser himself, Frank still finds time to make fun of others. In the earlier episodes, he starts off with a much higher pitched voice than what we are all used to now. And while it is said that the character getting throat cancer is what caused the change, I was able to pinpoint the 3 videos in which the transformation happened.
That is an overgeneralization. Therefore, in conclusion, I'd like to support my thesis, which is, the idea that I don't know what kind of a sick freak you are, but if you ask for it, I'm gonna have to do it. And quite frankly, I haven't seen Bambi's mom die yet.
Throughout the channel's run, the viewers have met many of Frank's friends and acquaintances, such as Creepy Dude, Lemon, Safari Man, and Chin Chin. But by far the most famous of all of them is Pink Eye, an insane character that's prone to seizures and lives with Frank. He's also known to be a rapper and messes with people on the streets.
I got like this.
Have you seen an alien?
Like this.
Have you
seen
an alien, please? Please. Have you seen an alien? Have you seen a ship? Please! 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 Please.
Even though Filthy Frank is a very specific kind of humor that you wouldn't expect to have much of an impact on the rest of the world, that isn't the case at all. In early 2013, one of the biggest internet video trends of all time started, called the Harlem Shake, which was a very basic structure of video which consists of everything being very calm at the start of the song, before eventually turning into total chaos. But what many don't realize is that Filthy Frank was this trend's creator. Even in 2016, people are still uploading dozens of these things a day, for some reason. Over time, the Disaster Music
I didn't
channel
know
became
people
less
even-
fitting for the
I didn't
Filthy
know
Frank
people still
name,
do the wrong
so the
shit.
show branched off to its own page where videos continue to get uploaded for all the fans to see. Although in recent times it's clear Frank's videos have switched direction. While these videos started off as being about a weird and terrible character making vlogs, it has now turned into its own genre of video, with more intricate productions that tell stories, critique internet culture, and get even more absurd with the help of other YouTubers such as Max Mofo, iDubbbz TV, and How To Basic. As any successful channel does, Filthy Frank has changed, and most would argue for the better. While the Filthy Frank persona continued to grow, it was clear to anyone not brain dead that him and the rest of his cast of characters weren't real people. So finally, George Miller made a video officially revealing himself as a creator of all this madness, along with getting personal and explaining that he has been diagnosed with a condition that causes seizures, which he points out the irony of since he's been joking about having fake ones as pink eye for all these years. The craziest part about the Filthy Frank show is that even though the comedy is so over the top and outrageous that it would never make it on traditional television, throughout the internet it is possibly the most beloved and respected YouTube channel, with each video getting millions of views, and is growing faster than YouTubers continuously promoted by YouTube itself. No matter how you personally feel about him, all of his videos have made a large impact on the culture and humor of the internet. So Filthy Frank, welcome to my Internet Hall of Fame. Whether that's a good or bad thing is completely up to you.
That's all I have to say about Filthy Frank. Because seriously, Gamer from Mars did it for me. And basically, if you still have something against Filthy Frank, cool, but you needed to know that he's not actually real. Just thought I'd say that, okay, buddy? And a whole bunch of people troll, but at least the thing about Frank is he doesn't do that shit that other like prank channels do. He trolls and that's it. That's all he does. See, and that's because most of the stuff he does is basically it's just a gigantic satire cake, man. Probably covered in vomit. But yeah, they ate vomit, man. What, like, seriously, man, I've seen YouTubers do worse. I've seen worse on Jackass and Wild Boys. Let me tell you some shit. Trust me. Seeing a person eat hair and vomit cake is not the worst thing in the world. And people don't need to go to a mental institution for making just a joke about vomit cake and eating the vomit cake. Now, treating someone to eat the vomit cake, that would be more funny. Okay. Now, double4, like I said, I consider you a friend. I didn't want to actually do this video because yesterday it was hard to do. Today it was a little bit more easy because I got my thoughts together. Dude, you can be awesome again if you just stop being so defensive about Naruto and just do what you do best. Do your reviews and make people laugh. What you're good at. It is totally what you're good at. Just stick with that. Okay? Okay. I know I've said okay like 2 times, but like, I hope when you see this video you go okay with me, like, so I don't look like a dork. So, I'll be seeing you, buddy. I'll be watching you. Just, I hope you don't go too hard when I left you that comment. Man, I just got angry and I let all my anger out, man, but like, seriously, man. This video is a message to you, and I wanted to make it clear. I wanted you to understand, and I kind of want to fucking talk to you again. So, you know. Maybe we can actually do that collab. Maybe we can actually, maybe just maybe, we can kind of go back to the way things kind of were with you. Because, man, life is too short to be angry at every little fuckbag on the internet. Trust me. Life is way too fucking short for that shit. And it's way too short for taking parodies seriously. What you need to just do is just do what you do. But don't be a dick about it anymore. You need to just go back to doing what you do best and making people laugh, doing reviews. And probably doing some other videos on top of that. That's what you need to do. Okay? I'll see you later. Double4fan, aka Bugsy No Name, out.